I am fighting a headache, and it's really bright in here, but I want to talk to you guys about this. Christmas is coming, and that can be expensive, and your house can just fill up with a lot of stuff. Like, if you're a parent and you're buying these things, and like, it can just get overwhelming because not only are you buying stuff for your kids, the grandparents are, and the aunts and uncles, and it's all fun and it's all. So with our two oldest kids, who are now 15 and 20, for a lot of years, we didn't buy gifts for them. And you're probably thinking you're incredibly cheap. I am frugal. But what we did instead was we would say, hey, you guys can go pick out stuff for Operation Christmas Child, or we'd pick a charity, and like, we would go all in on that rather than having them open a bunch of gifts from us. And then on Christmas morning, they would get some kind of a small gift from Santa, usually something that they would share. And then the rest of the day we would spend like making cookies, eating fun snacks, watching movies, reading books, like just doing like family things. And there wasn't that level of like, what am I going to open and see? And then that disappointment if they didn't get what they wanted. Okay, I'm back. I overheard Chad talking to the kids, and I thought he was telling them they could have this tub of smoothie powder that he's not going to be using now. And I'm like, that's a $40 tub. Like, please don't give them free reign to it. He just already had put some in a mason jar, and he was letting them have that, so doesn't matter. Okay, we have had some really banner Christmases with big gifts like cameras and stuff. My head hurts so bad that I don't even know if all these thoughts are in order. I hope this is helpful to some of you. So what we're doing this year, we've done it in the past, and I want to take the focus off of us, put it on Jesus. So Christmas morning, like, we are in Scripture. We are talking about Jesus. This is not about what are you going to open, and are you going to like it, or are you going to be crying all day? So throughout December, and even we did it a lot in November, like, the kids are getting random gifts just because. So like, we've opened lots of board games. Now, we could have opened all those on Christmas morning, and what would probably happen is one or two would get played, the rest would get put on a shelf because we'd be so overwhelmed on Christmas morning with all this stuff that we've gotten, and it would get overlooked. Instead, every few days they're getting something. And so, like, it's been a lot of games, it's been some books, a little bit of clothes. Today, they got movies. Somebody was selling a whole bunch of DVDs for $1 each on Facebook. And I know a lot of you are like past the DVD thing, but like, I am trying so hard to take us back to like simplicity. And so the kids just opened 21 DVDs, and you guys, if you could have heard them, like, whoa, no way, I love this one, and like squealing with delight over DVDs. Like, that is what I want their childhood to be like. That's what I want them to remember, not the latest phones and the devices and all those things. Now, in full disclosure, yesterday our oldest daughter did just get the newest phone that she paid for herself. She was due for an upgrade. We had nothing to do with it. Our kids don't know these gifts are coming. It's not like every other day. It's completely at random, and they're just enjoying it, and it's fun, and they know what Christmas morning is going to look like for us. Now, I'm not saying that, like, you need to suck the joy out of Christmas, ruin their childhood, like, don't let them have any fun. I'm just saying, like, do what works for your family, and that may change by the season. Like I've said, there are some years where it's the banner year, and it's all the gifts and all the things, and there's other years where it's more simple. Just don't worry about what you see on social media. Do what works for you. Now, by Christmas afternoon, you may be sitting on your sofa, the house may be quiet, and you're scrolling Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and you're looking at pictures of your friends' kids sitting around the tree, opening gifts, and you might kind of feel like, oh, they did better. They also might have a credit card bill to take care of for a few months. Just don't worry about it. Don't compare. Take that moment to look at their photo. Don't judge them. Look at that photo and be like, wow, they're making great memories. I love that that's working for them. Like, frame it positive in your mind. You can frame it negative, but I guarantee you it's not going to feel good. Make it positive. Okay, I'm going to go chill out. I'm going to drink some tea. I'm going to try to take care of this headache. One of my pregnancies, I think I took like a lot of Tylenol. Like, I just had headaches a lot. I'm probably a little bit dehydrated. So this time around, I'm like, I'm not touching the Tylenol. It's fine if you do. Again, no judgment. So I did some peppermint oil. I got it way too close to my eyes. I'm feeling that. I'm going to go.